Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking you through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how to turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding landscaping businesses in your area? And if you're like me and many others, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever search category you're looking for up here in the top, whether that's the service or the industry. And then normally I like to add my city name just so I can get some results that are closer to me. And then ultimately, after typing that in, I'll pick from the first few results down below here or up in the Google Map Pack. Now, whichever method you choose, this seems to be a pretty popular method, as you'll notice there are about 880 searches every single month for landscaping companies in Tampa. And those searches are magnified when you account for other areas or other similar terms like landscaping near me or maybe landscaping companies. But the goal of this video is to put your business at the forefront of those searches so that we can guarantee that at least 880 people every single month see our business first before looking at another competitor. But in order to do that, we first need to understand a few different things. So first off, let's talk about content because content is king on Google. So let's take a look at one of your competitor sites and see what they're doing as far as content goes and compare that to your website. A company called Medscapes that ranks on the first page organically for landscaping companies in the Tampa area. And if we scroll down their website, you're going to notice that they have a very content-full website. And it's not just any content, it's content that's filled with keywords and phrases to really help them rank accordingly. Now, to give you an idea of what keywords are the most used words or phrases on a page. And based on these keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, such as what we do, maybe where we operate from. And ultimately, that's going to help them put us in searches related to our business, like Tampa landscaping or other high volume search terms that we want to rank for. So ultimately, we're going to need a very content full website, as well as very industry specific keywords to really put our website at the top of the rankings. So let's see if your website follows that pattern. On your website now, and as I go through, I noticed that you do have some content on your Tampa page, but excuse me, the goal of this is that we always want to go bigger and better than our competitors. So we're going to want more content on this page. I recommend about 750 to 1,000 words on any given page. Obviously, you can go a lot higher than that depending on what your competitor's putting out there, but 750 to 1,000 words is the bare minimum of what I recommend. But like I said, we also don't just want content. We're going to want keywords that are very industry specific to put us in those correct search terms. Now, if I told you that content and keywords were the only things that we needed, though, I would ultimately not be doing you a favor because there's a whole other part to this, and that whole other part is backlinks and citations, which are really going to help push our website forward. So, the easiest way to look at it is that internal stuff like content and keywords are going to help lay the foundation, while the external things like backlinks are going to help give our website that big push to start climbing over our competitors. So let's take a look at your competitor's backlink structure and analyze some of the metrics behind it. So here we are in a tool I use called Ahrefs, and you'll notice that your competitor here has 256 backlinks built to their site, and it's generating them about 200 users every single month and about $575 worth of traffic value. And that's a direct result of both their internal and external factors, such as their content and keywords, as well as their backlinks. But obviously, there's a lot more room for growth here because there is 880 searches every single month. So, like I said, there is a lot more room for growth. We're ultimately going to need to outbuild our competitors in every aspect, such as content, keywords, and backlinking. So let's take a look at your website and see what you're doing so far. So here we are on Ahrefs, and you'll notice that your Tampa page specifically has 4 backlinks built to it, and while it is generating you some power, it's not generating you any traffic, and thus we're not getting any traffic value. So, like I said, we always want to go bigger and better than our competitor. So if our competitor has about 260 links, we're going to recommend you get about 500, along with more content, along with more keywords, to really go in and start generating some solid results for yourself. But, there was one more thing that I had mentioned before, and that was citations. So let's jump over to the Google Map Pack really quick and talk about citations and how they factor into everything here. So if we scroll down a little bit, we're going to be looking at the Google Map Pack, and this Google Map Pack is super important because it gives our business a second place that we can win on Google. And if we can get the #1 spot down below and #1 in the Map Pack, we can guarantee that 880 people see our business first before looking at another competitor. So a lot of value here. But to get into the Map Pack, they look for a few different things, one of which is citations. Now, citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, Yellow Pages. All those are different citations you can give for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. So let's take a look at how many citations each of these companies has and determine how many you'll need to go in and outrank them. So at the top, we have Cypress Creek with 34 citations. We have Everything Outdoors with 27, and then we have Medscapes with 24. So all in all, I recommend doubling the biggest amount in here because, like I said, we always want to go bigger and better than our competition. So if the number one has 34, or I should say the most amount of citations is 34, then we're going to want 68 citations on top of our content, on top of our keywords, and on top of our backlinks to really create the strongest ranking strategy possible. Now, if you do all those things, you should start to see your website move in a very positive fashion and really be able to generate some revenue for your business month over month with the traffic that's coming in. However, I will leave you with one more question before I stop this video, and that is, what could an extra 880 customers do for your business every single month? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. I hope this video is very educational, and thank you for watching.